that number here, and then work your way across. And then for the least column, work your way across. Then if you want, so let's say this is a 7, then you can put a little circle there like that, all right? I think today's all about bringing forth the best version of who we are by understanding more about who we are, how we communicate with others, how we can influence others, how we lead others. And when we have a stronger understanding of that for ourselves, as well as a greater appreciation for others, I think as a young leader, as somebody who's leading the nation in the next 15, 20, 30 years, it builds the foundation to really care for people and do something for them that maybe no one else is doing.
Well, the purpose of today was to give students an opportunity to develop some leadership skills and find out who they really are. And we were hoping that students would have a chance to develop some intimate relationships with some other leaders on our campus.
Keywords here: fast-paced, control, skeptical, results, impatient, challenge.
Today is all about getting to learn how there's different kinds of people, and it's just kind of getting to know how you can work with those people, if they're a D, C, or an S. It just has to focus everything together.
No, I feel like it's like this.
As an adult, it pretty much reinforced what I kind of knew. Let's just say you're a strong leader, but that won't always necessarily be the case when you're at work. I definitely learned the hard way that, you know, you're not always going to get your way because you're that type of person. You got to be conscious of what others' our strengths and weaknesses are, so that reinforced that today.
I learned maybe a little bit more questions about myself and how that would work well with other groups, and instead of just this is the kind of person you are, it's this is the kind of person you are, and this is how working with other people will make it easier for you to communicate later. And working with people maybe you don't necessarily get along with, but you understand what kind of person they are, so you can do it to the best of your potential.
So you ask, what will students gain from this experience? Foremost, you hope that they now have a belief system around the fact that they have value, right? That they have strengths, that they have things that make them awesome. As we talked about, there's so many reasons based upon how we've grown up, the C's, the amount of times we've heard no, you can't, that we enter the ability to lead people or to enter the workforce, and we have this apprehension and we don't know why. And when we can focus on who we are and we have these strengths highlighted to us, I think it creates a black and white experience where we can move forward with pace and strength that maybe we didn't have before.